Hello, children. How are you? I hope you all are doing good and well at home, right? Yes. I welcome you to the online classes. Yes. I'm your Jigni ma'am. Today I'm going to teach you math subject. Which subject? Math subject. Yes. Before going to learn numbers, we have to learn about pre-math concepts. Introduction of pre-math concepts. Children, first tell me, there are many things that we can see all around us, right? Yes. Do they all the same? No. Do they all feel the same? No again. Yes. So today we are learn about various objects and their differences. Now the first object that I am going to show you is something you all love to play with. This is a beautiful big shiny car. Don't you love to play with your car? Yes, I love to play with your car. But I also have another car which is almost the same. Can you see the two cars? Aren't they same? Yes, both are green and black in color, right? Yes, but there is one big difference. I am going to tell you how they are different. This is a big car and this is a small car. Big, small. Repeat with me. Big, small. Big car, small car. So our first concept is big and small. Let's see with few more examples. Yes, I have the pictures of two fruits. One is apple and one is strawberry. Can you see which one is fine and which one is small, kids? Yes. An apple is big and a strawberry is small. Very good, children. Big, small. I have pictures of two animals. One is elephant and one is insect. Can you see which one is big and which one is small? Yes, your guess was correct. An elephant is big and an ant is small. Correct. Come on, let's have a guessing game. Find out which one is big and which one is small. Yes, your guess was correct. A teapot is big and a teacup is small. Big, small. Very good. So children, I hope you all have understood the concept of big and small. Let's move to other concept. Children, when we go out, what do we see all around us? Trees, right? Now this is a picture of tall tree. Can you see how tall it is? It's a tall tree. But at the same time, we have something like this in our homes. A short potted plant. Don't we have potted plants in our homes? Yes. So children, now we are going to talk about tall and short concept. Let us learn tall and short concept with few more examples. I have the pictures of two animals. One is giraffe and other is monkey. Can you see which one is tall and which one is short? Yes, correct. A giraffe is tall and a monkey is short. Tall, short. Can you see father and daughter? Yes. Come on, find out children who is tall and who is short. Yes, correct. A father is tall and a daughter is short. Tall, short. Very good children. Come on, let's have a guessing game. Find out which one is tall and which one is short. Yes, your guess was correct. A building is tall and a house is short. Tall, short. Very good children. I hope you understood the tall and short concept. After big and small, tall and short, what will be our next concept, children? Any guesses? Yes. Let me give some clues to you so that you can identify easily. Now, now I am going to read this book, which has so many pages. But this book is so difficult to hold you, right? Yes, you know why? This is a very heavy book. I can only read it when I keep it on the table. But at the same time, this book is a very lightweight book with few pages. I can hold easily, right? Yes. This is a book with more pages and this is a book with few pages. This is heavy and this is light. Yes, correct. You identified correctly. Yes, our next concept is heavy and light. Let us learn heavy and light concept with few more examples. Can you see the two objects? A bus and a feather? Find out which one is heavy and which one is light, children. Yes, your guess was correct. A bus is heavier and a feather is light. Heavy, light. We have a watermelon and a cherry. Can you guess which one is light and which one is heavier? Yes, a watermelon is heavier than a cherry. A cherry is light. Very good, children. Come on, let's have a guessing game. Find which one is heavy and which one is light. Either a lion or a mouse. Yes, your guess was correct. A lion is heavier than a mouse. Very good, children. Children, I hope you have understood the concept of heavy and light. Now you can explore more and more with the concepts of tall and short, big and small, heavy and light with the help of your parents. Yes. Yes, children. Are you missing your rhymes? Rhyme session? Are you missing your rhyme session? Yes, right? Yes. Now it's time to learn something new rhyme. Right? Yes. Let's have a rhyme. Did you like the rhyme, kids? Yes. In this rhyme, you have seen the objects which are big and which are small, right? I hope you enjoyed the rhyme. Children, you have to do a small assignment for me. I request all of you to find out the big and small, tall and short, heavy and light objects that are available at home. Tell parents to take a pic or a video of it and share it in SKG online group. Will you do it? Yes, I know you will do it. I hope you all have enjoyed today's session, right? See you in next class, children. Have a nice day. Bye bye.